And we're underway with the second half. Weithman inbounds it to Jang. Over to Weithman. To Lee, to Merlos, back to Weithman.
They're actually guarding her this half.
And there's Moten with a shot, and she banks it in.
The bank is open.
The bank is open.
There was good ball movement right there. They extended the zone out to cover the three-pointer, and so they got it to the high post, and she hit the shot from the free throw line.
Let me reset the starters here. We've got Weithman, Merlos, Jang, Lee, and Moten in for the Knights. And for Harford, we've got Bills, Fox, Parsons, Battle, and Long.
Same starters as first half.
So the Knights with a nice big lead.
That was a crazy looking pass, but looks like it works.
Oh my gosh, Melissa Weithman is human. She missed a shot.
I'll bet she'll try again.
I have a feeling she will, because they're still not coming out on her. And Moten going through the tall timber down low there. Merlos, nice move, but short on the shot.
It looks like the Harford defense, I think it might have been Fox, got a hand on that shot.
And Harford walking it up. That's Lauren Bills to Fox to Bills. They're playing catch.
Fox got the ball. Rockville isn't quite as aggressive as they were in the first half.
And that's a turnover.
But apparently it's still effective, their defense, because Harford turned it over again.
Ebony Battle lost the handle. Now Abibatu Jang bringing the ball up. And she takes it down the lane, off to the wing. Moten with a nice move. Couldn't get it in there.
Yeah, Jang did a great job getting into the heart of the defense, dished it off to Moten. Moten took an easy shot and made it into a hard one by going underneath the basket.
Right. I think she was a little afraid of that tall timber in there. There's a backcourt foul.
Ebony Battle in the backcourt runs into Jang, and she's quite a bit bigger than Jang, as you can see right here. She bumps into her, and Jang is a little bit slighter, and she got knocked right off her spot.
Little size difference there. Jang, none the worse for wear, takes it all the way to the basket. A little bit of a wild, out-of-control shot there.
Yeah, that was a little bit premature. There was no passing in that possession, so they could break down the defense a little bit better.
When they have to go in their half court, they are much better off working it around the perimeter. There's another turnover. Courtney Long traveled.
Yeah. Courtney Long started off strong by taking the ball to the basket. She stopped doing that as much late in the second half, and now she's shooting from outside. I think she might be frustrated.
I noticed some frustration from her in the first half after some of those steals. Merlos, good-looking shot, in and out. Lee with the rebound, and that's a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to Harford.
Kimberly D did a great job of getting that rebound over a taller player, but that height really helped out with Battle blocking that shot.
And Battle really never left her feet. Oh, almost a steal by Jang. Nice anticipation of the pass.
Yeah, it looks like Rockville's team is just really baiting the point guards, Bills, from Harford into making that pass out there. And Jang's just really taking advantage of that, and just took advantage of her again right there.
And the other problem is, Joe, that the Harford players who Battle is passing to are not coming to the ball. They're just standing there waiting for it.
Yes, you got to meet the pass.
Down low, nice pass from Merlos to Lee.
Rockville offense is being very patient in the half court. They're moving the ball around. They're cutting through the defense. They're moving to places where they can be effective when they get the ball. And
there we go again.
There's another almost steal.
And they are, I think you're right, Joe, they are definitely baiting Lauren Bills into making that pass.
Yeah, you can see it right here. Oh, go back to that offensive possession. They move the ball around, and Lee gets an easy shot off the glass.
Nice crisp passes. Almost again. This time she threw it high to avoid the interception. Long from the corner. And here comes the Knights on a break. Lee had two open teammates on the wing, tried to take it herself.
Yeah, and that's one of those situations where she has to realize that she's not the best ball handler. She had Merlos, and she also had Weithman on the break with her, 3-on-1. But she's the least able to handle the ball of those three. She gives it to one of them. They'll probably give it back to her for an easy shot.
Jang with another steal ahead to Weithman, and it's too long.
Yeah,
and there's a timeout. The Knights taking a timeout with 15:50 to go in the first half. It's 54-20. Knights on top. And Joe, you know, one of the things we want to talk about while we've got the opportunity here is, of course, we are Montgomery College Television, and part of our mission as a television station is to train students. And as a result, we have a number of students who are working with us on today's broadcast. Matter of fact, we can see two of them right there with the camera is Ed Clark, and right behind him is Thomas DeVita. We also have on the crew today Corey Wallace, Alex Marquez, and Jasmine Rice. And as a matter of fact, Ed Clark and Jasmine Rice are graduates of the program who have now gone on, there's Alex, who have now gone on and worked professionally in this area, and they started here at Montgomery College and Montgomery College Television.
That's right, at Montgomery College, and you see Corey's up there working the camera.
There's Corey.
And at MC, what we try to do is we not only try to teach them, we try to give them skills and experience so they can take into the workplace or to a four-year school.
And Ed Clark and Jasmine Rice have both done that. They both work professionally, and they're both still in school up at Towson. So we're real proud of that accomplishment. There's Merlos, good hustle.
Great hustle.
Lee, boy, it's getting pretty wild out there. Merlos and Lee showing a lot of hustle for a team that's ahead by 34 points.
Yep, and that's another sign of good coaching when a player, when you're up by 34, dives on the floor like that to go after a loose ball, and there are two of them actually that hit the floor on that play. That means that their coach has taught them that no matter what the score is, you play hard, and that's the way it's supposed to be.
That's right. That's right. It's when you start to slow down that you get hurt and you get into bad habits.
Yes, and you know, Coach Gasquet isn't just coaching for this game; she's coaching for the rest of the season, and those are the things that they're going to need to do for this season to be successful.
There's Weithman back on defense, 2 against 1. Bill's off the boards, no good, and quick rebound, and the Knights going the other way. 14:38 to go in the ball game. 54-20, Knights on top. Weithman from way outside, and it's good.
That was one of those situations where her offensive teammates weren't really moving that much, so she just took the shot, and it goes down. That's what you can do when you're Melissa Weithman.
And she was way outside that 3 ring. Way outside.
Yeah.
There's going to be, the referee saved them from a turnover. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, that's a new one. The referee is actually considered part of the court.
Yes, she is. That's referee Star Jefferson. Just saved Harford a turnover.
And it seems like they turned it over anyway. And the teammates are just standing around mostly, so she's just going to take it from pretty much half court. And it goes down, and here you go again. No one's going out to contest her shot, make it. If I were that team, I'd make her put it on the floor because she's just killing them from the three-point line.
And Weithman, I think, would love it if they came out. Then she could drive to the hoop.
Yeah, and she can do that very effectively.
And if she doesn't get the layup, she'll get the foul.
If she doesn't get the foul, she'll pass it to somebody else like Moten or Jang for a layup.